Good morning, everybody.
Hi there.
We are halfway between the farm and Kirbyville, Texas. Saw last night they got an open house at the D Sawmill, which is the Texas Woodmizer distributor. I've talked to him on the phone in the past, but we've never been there, so we're headed down that way to meet Jay Durham and the crew at D Sawmill.
I do the training, I do the, sometimes the blade sharpening, all the service work, road calls, stuff like that.
All right, Josh Hale.
Yes, sir. That
All
is
right.
me.
We're at a LT 50 wide
Yes, sir.
diesel. All right. We're going to crank it up and do a little cutting this morning.
All right.
Anytime
Here
you're
we go.
ready, brother.
Makes good living. You meet a lot of good people. You know, you'd be surprised. It's just, you meet a lot of good just coming.
Yeah,
You know.
Now, did you start with a 70?
I started with a 70.
When did you get it? What year was it?
In 2000, last part of 2004.
Uh-huh.
And we run that 70. I run it on the road for a year.
Uh-huh.
And we were out for a year. I bought this place here, come down and set up. We never lacked for work. I'm telling you, it's sawmill business is, I did mechanic work for years and then I had a dozer service.
Uh-huh.
But you don't have to advertise to get business out of
Oh,
sawmill.
no.
If they see it, they come into it.
Yeah.
And when we train a lot of people, we try to tell them, look, if you buying that mill to do your own stuff, you better put it behind a barn where people can't see it.
Yeah.
Because you'll never get cut yours.
Yeah.
And they think that's kind of a gimmick thing, but it's not. It's true. It's,
Yeah.
You know, and we'll have somebody call back and say, you know what, you were right. We ain't got to cut our stuff yet.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're willing to work, yeah, you can make good money with it. You can
Yeah.
make good money. And you get to cut stuff that people can't buy.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, everybody wants something a little different, and so you're able to offer that too. And so, like I say, you meet good people with that. There's a lot of good people out there. A lot of people want to build their own stuff. We're going back to a lot of that. Of course, the price of everything drove that stuff up, but it's a lot of it's doing stuff in your hands. When you sit back and look at it, you don't. That's a good sense of accomplishment. And I think America's got away from a lot of
They
that.
have.
You know, I really do. I think we need to get back to doing things for ourselves rather than somebody else doing it for us.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of them things that, and Woodmizer's always been, man, they always been behind us 100%.
Yeah.
They're just, you know.
They're one of the best companies I know of.
No
Every
doubt,
time I
you
call
know.
them, I get 100% hit every time I talk to anybody.
You know, they built the first portable sawmill they built.
82, 83.
And I got to meet the guy that did that. They built it in the backyard, him and his buddy did, and before he passed away. And I asked him, I said, man, did you ever think this stuff would ever get this far? He said, never done.
Yeah.
But, you know, it was just hard work, trial and error. But, you know, they, even through all the stuff we've been going through the last few years, struggling with parts and everything, Woodmizer has done 100% to try to keep up. I'm not saying it's always there, but they've always tried. You know, and then a lot of people just throw up their hands and walk off. And you won't find that when, you know, and they're employee owned. That makes a big difference too, you know. They care about what's
Their
going
people,
on.
yeah, what's going on.
If we have an issue out here, Josh can get on the phone, call them, and in a few minutes they'll call us back and walk us through whatever we need to walk through. They're not, you know, them kind of companies are gone now.
Yeah, they are.
You can't call Ford, Dodge, Chevrolet and say, hey, I'm at my house, my car broke down, what do I do? They're gonna tell you, we'll call a record and get it up there.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna try to help you.
Yeah.
You know.
Woodmizer, if they don't know the answer, they'll find it. Most of the time they've got it right in front of them, or can put you in touch with the right person at the company, can walk you through anything electrically, hydraulically, or anything.
Yeah. And the guys they got up there, they're real knowledgeable, you know. And they'll tell you up front if it's an area they're not used to, they're gonna put you on somebody's ditch. They're not gonna play games with you. They're gonna tell you, hey, look, you need to talk to someone. That's his area,
Yeah. I think it's Doug. When we first bought our mill at 08, under Woodmizer service, I put Doug's name, and as 08, I talked to him the other day on a pretty regular basis. And it's the same guys, and it's just very, very, very rare when we don't get it fixed in, but if we don't, it doesn't take long.
It's not uncommon to find guys that've been there for years and years and years, like old Nathan Collins over in Georgia.
Yeah.
He's been with them, probably longer than anybody else. He's been there 30-some odd years, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You know, and you get a lot of the guys that've been there so long, they're kind of getting like me, long in the tooth, and it's time for them to retire.
Yeah.
But that speaks a lot of a good company. If you take a company that's got employees, and that many of them been there that long, they doing something right.
Yeah.
They doing something right.
I didn't know about y'all till a year and a half ago. I had seen you in one of the books or online or something. I remember calling and talking to y'all. And the last couple of years, we've had so much going on with family health that, other than calling, getting in parts, and cutting logs, we hadn't, up until last spring, we hadn't hardly got away. You know, we've just been so busy and tied down. But I hate it. It's taken so long to come down and see y'all. But
I'm glad you did. I appreciate you coming back. We really do. You know, it's our little operation here is like family owned. Josh has worked with me for a long time. And his wife works here. We all like family. We kind of like, you know, it's not like an employee on employee deal. It's more a family deal. And we like to try to keep our customers that way too. You know, it's I'm not going to say that you can satisfy everybody 100% all the time, but you try. You know?
Well, I was talking to Josh a while ago. We were running the LT15 over there, and I've been so busy. I can do just about anything the mill needs done to it. I need some help from time to time, but 10 or 12 years ago, we found out about the service truck they sent out. And every year or two, I get them to come out and make the loop.
I don't know if they had shut down during COVID or what. I hadn't had time to call, but I'm moving the mill out 100 foot to a new barn and need to kind of go through some stuff. I just added a 6-foot extension to it that we've had since '08 and get it all hooked up and going. But he was talking about setting up one, so
Yeah.
I think we're gonna coordinate next couple of weeks to get it bolted down to the slab and come kind of double check it.
Well, Josh is very knowledgeable, and this is not his first round. And we try to tell people, feel free to call us, you know. And sometimes you may not get through for a few hours because the phone is so busy, you know. Mondays and Fridays is tough.
Yeah.
It really is. It's, man, Monday morning that phone won't quit. It won't quit until you finally just quit answering and go to lunch, you know, or something like that. But hey, that's okay, you know. You know, people are gonna have issues. You run one of these mills, you know, sooner or later you're gonna have issues with it. But you know, you need to be able to call somebody. You need to be able to talk to somebody, and sometimes it may be just something simple that we all overlook. You know? If you can talk to somebody about it, well, bam, you think, oh man, you know. But we appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. We appreciate y'all taking the time.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, anytime you need us, call us.
All right. We definitely will.
This one, the water control is right here. And then just a little key start. This will be your engage lever. We'll fire it up, kind of get some water going on it.
And this is a LT 15 wide.
LT 15 wide.
It's 36, but it'll basically 34 and a half.
I think it's 34 through the throat.
What's the height above the blade?
30, I think it's 36.
I mean, from the blade to the top
to
of
the
the
top
carriage.
of the carriage.
8 inches, 9 inches, maybe.
8, yeah, maybe 10.
Yeah, I left my tape measure in the truck.
The throat's not real deep.
Yeah.
On the 70 or the 50, you can usually get closer to 12.
Yeah.
I know you can on the 70. I've had where them fingers are folded up flat.
All the way,
and
yeah.
You can get right at 12 inches.
On my 50, I do that all the time. I think it's 13 and a quarter with that board return folded all the way up.
You have a little more throat room there than what you would on this one.
And this one comes with 2 bed sections?
3.
3, okay.
This one will cut 17/8.
17, and then you can add 700 feet if you want.
If you want to walk that far. Alright, we're going to fire it up.
Alright.
You want me to do it or you want to do it?
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll do it.
You can add the power feed to this one if that's something you
And
want.
it bolts in the same place this does.
Yeah.
It's just one shield. So
Yeah,
the rope
yeah.
goes around.
You get your height set already?
I do.
Alright.
Just take it to an 1/8 inch slab off the top.
Okay.